From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Okay, all set to go. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And the pitch. That one misses. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 111.
The 1-0. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Line drive, and there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Kyle.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's in there for strike one. Boom. On at first. Nobody out. Ripped to right. Base hit. Chisholm with a relay throw. Save.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit and out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 3-0.
He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well. Not get out in front and hit that ball a long way.
And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Chisholm collects it. On to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs. Oscar Mercado.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Still only one out here in the inning. Base hit, left center field.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Didi Gregorius at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Herrera. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Liner, base hit. Stokes headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
So first and second with one man gone. This is Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's Oscar Mercado. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
No doubt, swinging for a 4-run homer right there.
And the 0-2. 0-1 there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate, and a foul ball. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Now a high fly ball out to left center. De La Cruz gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Marlins coming up. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill here today, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Next pitch is popped up. Boom. Should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Not shortstop.
And there's 1 down. Take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jesus Aguilar.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. And now the lefty. And now it's even up. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next pitch misses way outside. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. The wide to kick the pitch. That's towards center. De La Cruz drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
17.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second with one away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hoskins pushes it foul. And now the 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
So now 1-2 to Rhys. He swings and fouls one off. Harper over at second, one down. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. On the ground right side. And there's two down.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Garrett Stubbs. And he's already singled in this game. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Two outs with a runner at third. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two. Kicks and deals. In for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is fouled back. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and that's just foul. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one. Welcome back, bottom of the second. Jorge Soler up at the plate. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the next pitch is way outside. Next one misses. 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-1 now. On the ground to the left. And he'll be safe at first.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he's back to first in time. The pitch. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now batting Jordan Luplow. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The next offering misses. 1-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The second baseman.
2 on with 1 out. Jazz Chisholm now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. In there for strike 1. Suarez, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering way off the plate.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good.
Now this one gets through. Pereira fires it to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. There's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Jacob Stallings takes a ball here as he stands in now. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Cooper, the lead runner at second. Chisholm at first. 1 gone. The pitch. Well struck left field. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Brian.
So 2 down now,
Anderson.
And here is Ryan Anderson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Lined into left center, base hit. Cooper coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The throw in. Slide save. And they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
On the ground. Stop. Picks it up. Zips it to first. Out number 3. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Phillies 4 and the Marlins 3.
Leading off
Back here at Lone Depot Park, top half of the third inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. Lopez back to work. And a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Odubel Herrera stands in for the Phillies. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And a swing and a line drive into right field. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here is Bryson Stott. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Herrera around third. Relay throw home, but it's offline. He will score. It's 5-3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One down. And now for the Phillies, Oscar Mercado. He's 0 for 1. Now a check on him at second, back safely. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. This to center field. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Some early action out there in the bullpen. George Kirby, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Luzardo, a left-hander, also throwing. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next offering is down low. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Phillies with the run-scoring double. It's now 5-3. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Aguilar. In the air, left field, Mercado under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jorge.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Now that's smacked to right center.
Now batting,
Harper pulls it down. 2 down.
Garrett Cooper.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball to Bohm to first, and that'll do it. And the Marlins down quietly. Still a 2 as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
That one hit to right. Luplow under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce
Here's Harper now. That one's in there, 0-1. 0-1 now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That smash towards center. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hoskins in the box again. Takes a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped on the ground softly to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Phillies down. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jordan Luplow. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-2. Ripped to third and caught.
Number 2, second baseman.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm. In there for strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And now it's 1-2. Got him. That's the second out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Stallings down. Swing and a ball popped up. And the inning is over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. A wind in the pitch. That's a strike. And it's even up. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Wendell, relay to third, in there safely.
Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Pablo Lopez, done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, George Kirby, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. Stubbs at third with nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 3.
Now batting, the center fielder.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now here is Odubel Herrera. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Ferrar Encarnacion coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 64. Ferrar.
So digging in, Bryson Stott.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
And first offering is fouled off. Base runners at second and third here. No outs.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Oscar Mercado stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one ripped. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. The run scores from third. It's 7-3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Alec Bohm now at the plate. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. And that one lifted in the air center field. De La Cruz has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Marlins.
Leading off.
Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Mercado raging back towards the wall. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
Number 14. Brian.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Brian De La Cruz. First offering misses the mark. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count even 1-1. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And now the lefty. And foul ball. To the right side, Gregorius picks it up. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That is the inning. Miami down in order. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Kirby back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. De La Cruz makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now here is Harper. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Here's Harper. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Bounce to the right side. Chisholm gloves it. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Hoskins tries to hold up. Appeal to first. And he held up. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Right-handed reliever, and that's down and away. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
In the air, right field. Luplow on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Lone Depot Park. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jesus Aguilar. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sam Coonrod trying to protect this lead.
Sam Coonrod.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. That's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Long run, tracks it down. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And here it comes. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's hard hit in the line, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan.
Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Luplow. Swings through that one, 0-1. Dribbled up the third baseline, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Soler off of first with 2 away. Pulls that one foul. Righty to the plate. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. One left for Miami. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here in Miami, top of inning number 7. Here's the Phillies catcher, Garrett Stubbs. The pitch. 0-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Zach Pop appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. The 0-1. And that's outside. One and 2 now. Bounce to the right. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Didi now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a base hit into right center field.
The batter, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
So a man aboard. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera. And that one hit to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. A flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 0-1. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. One left. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
The pitch. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. The 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Swings through
Now
that,
batting,
and it's a
catcher,
strikeout. And they get the
Jacob.
leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down.
Baseman, Brian Anderson.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Anderson. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. New pitcher for the Marlins, Zach Pop, hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 56.
Oscar Mercado digs in now.
The left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
And the pitch. Out to center. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Alec Bohm will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Holloway appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. That one hooked foul. And the righty deals. Stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
0-2 now. Next offering is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
leading off.
Back here at the ballpark, out of the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch to the right side. He handles it himself, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Joey Wendell. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Aguilar now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over. And the Marlins down quietly. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Bryce Harper.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Pop back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the left side. And that squirts through. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
The first baseman, Reese.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So man aboard. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. In there, and it's 0-1. Out to short. Wendell handles. Zips it across. Now one gone in the ninth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two ball. Here it comes. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And the 3-1. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. And now two gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Didi Gregorius steps to the plate.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival. Take your game to another level.
In there for strike one. Yo one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Harper at second with two down. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. That's out number 3. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 7.
Leading up
back here in Miami. Last chance for the home team. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Connor Brogdon. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Connor Brogdon.
And he deals. Foul ball there.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. One away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ferrar Encarnacion getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Encarnacion.
First offering and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. Now 1-1. Fly ball to right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's
The
2
right
away.
fielder, Jordan.
2 outs, base is empty.
Luplow.
And up next for Miami, Jordan Luplow. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-3 is how this one ends. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-3. Heading into the day, the Marlins are in 4th place in the NL East, and the Phillies are atop the division. The Washington Nationals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Braves 4-0. As of right now, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East, while the Braves are 2nd in the division. The Mets grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 8-4. It was their 7th straight victory. Entering the day's action, the Cubs are in 4th place in the NL Central, and the Mets sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division. The St. Louis Cardinals completed a 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 3-2. At the start of the day, the Cardinals sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division, and the Reds are 3rd in the division. Antonio Senzatella got the W and now has 5 this year, helping the Rockies get past the Buccos 3-1. In the standings, the Rockies sit in 4th place in the National League West, and the Pirates are in last place in the NL Central. Caleb Thielbar got his 2nd W of the season as the Padres bested the Diamondbacks 4-3. As of right now, the Padres are in 3rd place in the NL West, while the Diamondbacks are at the bottom of the division. Eric Lauer got the W, his 11th this season, helping lead the Brewers past the Giants 3-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. As of today, the Giants sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division, while the Brewers are in 2nd place in the NL Central. The Tampa Bay Rays brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-2. Heading into the day, the Rays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, and the Orioles are at the bottom of the division. The Toronto Blue Jays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 10-0. In the standings, the Blue Jays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, while the Royals sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division. The Yankees finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-3. It was their 5th straight victory. Entering the day's action, the Yankees are atop the American League East Division, while the Red Sox are 2nd in the division. The Cleveland Guardians smacked 15 team hits as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 9-0. At the start of the day, the Guardians sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, while the Tigers are at the bottom of the division. The Chicago White Sox got 11 hits overall as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 9-3. As of today, the Twins sit in 3rd place in the American League Central, and the White Sox are atop the division. Lance McCullers Jr. grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Astros downed Oakland 2-0. Heading into the day, the Astros are in 3rd place in the AL West, while the Athletics are at the bottom of the division. The Rangers totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-3. Entering the day's action, the Rangers are in 4th place in the AL West, and the Mariners are 2nd in the division. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the rest of the All-Star break, and don't forget to tune in over the next couple of days for all the latest.